Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. We are trying this again. So in the last video we realized how difficult it was to unpack some of this stuff. So in this video we're going to try and see if the modifications we made to the crane work or don't work. Alright. Alright, so we'll move into position. Alright, Alright, there we go. Now we're off the ground. See, I tried to put in a double set of tracks and it didn't like it, but I might end up having to do that just for stability. It's caught. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It's so big and I have to be careful. Alright. This should be good. Just kind of ease it down. I could always slow that speed down as well. Might be some food for thought, Alright, well that was a bit faster. See, every time I unpack this thing, we get a little bit faster, which is cool. Alright, now we're able to take a look at the well and see. The well is different. I'm hoping I don't have to make one of these just for the well. Like modify one, I'm not sure. Well, but that's what we're going to be testing out. All right. So we'll come over here, and this should come in. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Something is up here. Ugh. Oh, I made a mistake with the crane. Oh well. Not. Oh well. Darn it. That's how she goes, I guess. What was the mistake that I made here? Release and release. On that is the knot. So when I press it, when it receives a signal, when it doesn't receive a signal, so I could just, that's my mistake, is with this right here. Alright, so that's one part of it. So I think had I done that, and then what I also was looking at, like I say, every lift is a calibration, so we have to consider this a little bit. So once this is configured, I guess, right. So when it's off, it's on, it's set to release. And then when I push the button and it's on, it's set to not release. You know, it's the little things in Stormworks that, it's the little things. Okay, so now that we have that figured out, let's see. So that moves back here, and we pick it up. Yeah, and these things weigh so much. It's part of it as well. They weigh so much. You know. So we can lift that there, and we can try and lift the front. That's the only worry that I have. So maybe I'll get rid of these heavy winches, and instead what I'll do is I'll put a couple of light winches in the front. There we go. And then I can pick it up in the middle with this, and then I can support the ends with those winches. So what I should do, alright, so now we need one more, one more of these. And I need to take this. And this needs to be here, and this needs to be here, and this needs to be here, And this needs to be here. And now I'm just relabeling this. Alright, then we need power. Like so. We take the composite signal. We do that. There's 4 of them, so I actually need to copy this again. This one here. Merge that to there, and then there we go. Then this becomes the front. Way down here, way down here. So much. That one there, and then we have down. And then we have up. A down and B down. Should be A up. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, they're backwards, whatever. Alright, so then we're going to do that. I'm going to connect these ones over here as well. And they need to be connected together. So we have a... Yeah, you need a big microcontroller now for all these winches. Okay, so now, and we have the controls for that here. And then this is the main winch. And then this is the main winch. Actually, I guess I got rid of the other panel there. I deleted those two, so there was a panel here that I was using that I'm not using anymore. Is it this one here? This one there, this one there, this panel I'm not using. Okay, so I can get rid of that one. I'm not using any of it, no. Okay. Alright, so we'll save that there. So now when we go to lift it up, we can lift it up from the front and the back, and then I should be able to take this and lift that into the middle. So we can't spawn this in yet, because everything else is in the way. So we have to despawn everything else here that's in the way, again. And we need to make sure that there's enough anchor points on it so we can pick it up the way that we want to. Let's see. So we'll bring this in there. And then I need to make sure there's enough anchor points on here. So there's two at the very front. In the middle. Now the weight. This is because all the weight is in the back. Most of the lifting is going to be done there. And then I just need a couple, probably here. On the back side. Probably even something like that. For stability, everything else is okay. It's just this that's awkward. Everything else is alright. Should be able to lift. It's just the awkward lift is that one. So we'll save that. And we're only 20 minutes into the video, so we got a lot of time. So let's load this one here. Spawn that in. We'll move it out of the way. Yeah. Takes about 10 minutes to warm up this thing. It's crazy. Alright, so we'll back out. All right. Slow down there. Looks like it's getting into nighttime. I want to change that. Alright, then we'll load this up. Get that in there. That's 200,000. The crane is 250,000. The barge is 200,000. The tugboat's 300,000. Alright. Let's see here. Nice. Whoa, so we're coming just like that. Stop. Alright, and then we're gonna take this. Alright. The winches are gonna stretch. The ropes are gonna stretch anyway, so it doesn't really matter. May as well make them as tight as possible now. And then what we'll do is we'll lift. Oh, oh no. Lost one, lost one, lost one. Okay. We still got it though. We still got it. Alright, let's back out of here. See if we can back out. I'll have to slow that down. Definitely. The movement of the boom is just a little bit too fast. Creates too much pressure on the ropes. Alright, that's probably good there. You gotta wait for it to stop moving before you can anchor it, otherwise it'll mess up the crane a little bit. And we can come down a little bit. Just like that. And then we'll come over to the side. Has to be smooth. Oh no! Or just a foot. That was just a foot. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. That's why it's on the feet. They can be destroyed. Alright, we'll come down just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's alright. Alright, so then what we'll do, I need to get a torch. Bring a torch over there. Oh, I guess I gotta repair this thing. Just tapped it. And that was enough. It was barely damaged. Okay. Alright, now we can try the awkward lift. Alright, we'll make our way back over. Probably good there. Okay, now we'll come down a little bit with the boom. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't change the brakes on it. I wonder if this thing still has got the brakes on. No. Alright, so it's moving. Alright, cool. Just moving very slowly. So that is where we want to pick this thing up here. Come down a little bit more. Alright, let's see if we can do this, finally. So, what I need are ropes. Alright, now I don't know if I need to come all the way out. We're gonna tie it off. We're gonna tie it off there. Guess I'll find out. Alright, not there. 6 more. Now for the front part here, probably what I would do is take these guys here. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Cool, well that was easy. There is a way to climb up here. I just, for the purpose of the video, we are flying around. Alright, I wonder if I could even... Oh yeah, I should be able to jump up to there. Okay, now we just need to connect the main winches, and we'll be able to test lift this thing. Be nice if you can carry more than one rope, but that's okay. Alright. That one there. Now this, where we lift this from, let's see. That one there. Alright. Now, I did make a couple more here. I don't know if that's, let's try. Let's try. Somewhere in here is where we need to connect these ropes. Where we're going to find that balance. Wherever that is, it's somewhere in here. So let's hope that this is the right combination. Alright. See if we can lift it up. Yeah, just like that. Oh, that's perfect. See, there's enough support in the base of it. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, there we go. And then these two here. There we go. Cool. So that's how we're going to have to lift everything. If we can lift it like that. Oh, that's a success right there. And then once we're out of this kind of... Now let's see if we can move while we have it. See, it's wobbling a lot. Let's try and go up a little bit more. It's a crane. Oh yeah, we can go up a little bit more. There we go. So, and these first two... It's that one there. And that one there. Yeah. We're gonna winch in. So if we tighten this up, then it won't move around as much when we have it. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see what it does to the machine. So we unanchor the machine. Brakes are off. Now we're able to move around. This is kind of where we had issues last time. So we'll start moving. I mean, it's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight, and it needs to be suspended properly, or else we're going to have issues. Cool. So if I can pick this up, and we're going to attempt to drive it out to the barge. If I can pick this up and drive it out to the barge. So probably what we'll have to do is we'll have to come all the way out and around. That would be the safest thing to do here. This is the heaviest piece. I could probably get through there. Look at that, it was too long. There we go. Now the reactors should be active. They are, and we're still takes quite a bit of electricity to move this thing. Nice. Well, there you have it. That's probably the coolest thing I've done in this game for a while. Make a heavy crane. This is about top speed. If we try and make it any faster than this, it just the wheels spin faster than the tracks anyways, so it doesn't really. So it's going to take a while. That's what I mean. It's going to take a while to. And with the wave situation, I just don't know if we have the time. Because by the time I get this loaded onto the barge, we could almost be ready for another wave to come through. In this instance, now if I drag that out to an hour, probably would have a chance to load the barge before a wave comes in and wipes it out. So that was my mistake. And maybe if I double up the tracks, we might want to drive a little bit faster. But I mean, we don't want to be going too fast. Like the weight that we have on here, you know, I think it destroys stuff. Definitely doesn't like turning. All right, we'll get one more, and then that'll be this cool video. Now we can't. The reactor has to go on to the barge before this, so that's why I saved it when I did, so I could play around and just have fun, and then I can load it again once I've unpacked the crane like 20 times, so I know what I'm doing. It's moving the whole machine. It's swinging around. Oof. So I don't know if maybe getting beside the barge is probably a better idea. But this would be a cool setup for like a heavy artillery or something. All right. Yeah, we'll probably have to get beside it. It's gonna be dicey. Alright, I honestly didn't think it was going to take this long to get all the way over here. That took forever, but that's alright. Now I gotta get beside it, and we'll try and load this on here. Alright, so we're anchored. Oh my. Oh my. I knew it was going to do a few things once it starts moving. So I probably should have waited for it to just stop swinging around. Alright, so we gotta wait for it to stop swinging around like a pendulum. Alright, how much of it is damaged? Just the track? Oh no! Oh cool, I'm on this thing. Oh. Okay, do you mind? Jeepers! Jeepers! Like, get the cat running around, and I just try to give myself a little bit of time early in the morning. And what happens? Everybody decides they're gonna wake up. Okay, so that's that. Guess the camera's still broke. Okay, so now we need to go out. See if we can go out a little bit. So then, if we come out a little bit on here, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down enough. I wonder if I can grab it there. Let's see. It needs to go out. All right, let's see. Let's see here. I might have to use a cable. Oh, a cable won't work. It's got to be a rope. Got to be a rope. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Let's see if we can connect this guy here. It's not looking very... Oh my goodness. Ugh. I hate the... You can jump around normally, but then as soon as you put a rope down, all that changes. And the weight of the rope weighs you down, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's grab this one here. Oh, of course. Of course, it bounces me off like this. Hey, of course. Of course. Of course. Alright. Come on, 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 come on. Seriously. This is really agitating me. Alright, how come I can't do this? Come on, superhuman. That's definitely not going to do it. Oh, come on, come on. We're like, just, frustratingly. Let's see. I guess we could pull from there, too. Oh, man, get me up on this thing. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay, now, that's probably not going to work either. I'm going to have to run all the way up to the front. There we go. Now jump down. Yeah, can we make it? I'm going to laugh if we don't make it. Oh. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay, whatever. Let's go. We gotta tough it out. We just gotta tough it out. It hurt so much it reversed my controls, and I had to get on the ladder. Okay, so we can come all the way over here to the barge. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Of course, it's too short. It's too short. It's too short to get over there. Too short to attach. Oh, that's frustrating. Man, ain't nothing working out. Now it's too short. Now it's too short for there. Oh boy, come on. Well, I was going to use the winch. Alright, let's see. This is where we have to be careful, right? Because it can destroy. This is what I was worried about, like the testing part of it. There we go. Now. So you see how we need to twist it? So we need to twist it a little bit, and then I need to let the winches out a little bit. This one here. Yeah. So that's going to allow me to twist this a little bit. Now, if I pivot a little bit more, so then what I need to do is I need to take the front of it and twist it. Or it actually needs to go out a little bit more. Yeah, now if we try and pull either from here or maybe I should pull on the tug. That I'm not too sure about. The tug would definitely give us a better angle. So that's about all I can do there. So if we do that, if I inch forward just a little bit more, or you know what? Here, we'll do this. Check this out. Let's see. That'll let that go that way a little bit, and then Like inches away, inches away. Now, if I tied something to the front, yeah, you know what? We need one more rope in there. We need one more rope in there. Let's see. Now, if I attach a rope here, that'll pull it forwards and allow it to drop down, and that's how we're going to load it on. Oh, this is so cool. There it is. So there you have it, a little bit of effort. A little bit of ingenuity, and we're loaded. So then this would just need to come down a little bit. And essentially, I think we can do the rest with the crane here. Let's see, if we go this way, too much, I think. Too much. Oh, it's caught. See, the buoy's caught. So, we're caught there. I'll see if I can pull us off. See if I can pull us off. Oh yeah, there we go. No, I didn't do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to attach over here. Alright, this hopefully has got it. So now I gotta move back. I'm gonna go up a little bit. So hard to control. So I guess that's part of it now. I just have to kind of play around and then just try and like. Well, you know what I need to do? I need to take this winch here, this hose here, and this needs to be tied. Yes, this needs to be tied. Whoa. Smash. Oh, that's gonna be. I wonder if I can grab that. Oh, it's so frustrating. Come on. Japers. The way that the game processes physics is just, you're on that edge and you start sliding that way, and you can't resist it no matter what you do. Or you're jumping and you're just jumping. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Oh, Stormworks. Let me land on there, please. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, just let it do its own thing, it'll move. There we go. Now I gotta move the crane a little bit. spin it. Well, not too much, not too much. All day here. Still going. All right, now I need to drop the boom. Just a little bit. So it's going to be a bit of a process, and then once we get to about this point here, probably what I would do is I would disconnect this one, either disconnect it or we got to let it out so it stops. Maybe this one here. That one there. Then we just pull this, and that's pretty much that. That is that. Cool. Well, I was wondering if I'd be able to get that loaded, and it seems like I will definitely be able to get it loaded. Without too much trouble here. Now what I need to do is just keep spinning the crane, just keep rotating the crane as that goes in and lowering it a little bit, and we'll be there. Oh boy. It's just kind of thrashing around now, so probably this, and then probably what I need to do now is secure the front. So take one of these here maybe. Probably this one here. kind of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth a little bit here. Almost got it, almost got it. So now this will be the last thing to put on here. So it's going to be interesting to see how, it's, you know, the crane is a little bit out of position. I see the crane should be back a little bit more. You know, there's a few things, few tweaks. Where I can put the rigging, that kind of stuff. And then this one here. This one here. Trying to get it on the cradle there. There's a cradle in the front of the barge. If it'll sit in it. Yeah, just like that. Oh, look at the wave coming in. Oh, that's a great way to end the video. I suspect this whole setup is about to get absolutely wrecked. Well, anyways, that was, I said, I wonder how much time we have before the big one comes in. This is the big one. I guess we'll see what happens here. I could, let's see, so before, oh my goodness! Just trying, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm just trying to get through a video without being disturbed in many different ways. It's not happening. Where's the wave? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna be in here. Oh my goodness. Well, I think it's probably gonna get wrecked. Everything else is. Oh my goodness. Well, it works. Now we'll see what happens when the wave comes back through and it all goes back down. Maybe that was good. Maybe a lower wave would have done more damage. But this boat is having troubles. At least I got the doors. I think I got the doors closed. Alrighty, well. Good angle too. Good angle too. I think I got lucky on that one. Really lucky. Take all the containers. Bye-bye. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to pull this in. It's got to come all the way to here. Go to your room. I mean, not much else really. Just, I guess I just gotta pull it. Just gotta pull it in, little bit by little bit. So now I don't know if this is the way to do it. Maybe I need to use these winches here. You know, maybe I need something else. Probably do as a secondary, as you can see, just to kind of keep things going. So these aren't pulling anymore. I wonder then if, okay, so what I should do is this. I should come right, let's see, let's let this one out. Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. This one here needs to come in. All right. Trying to figure out which one is the nose one there. It's that one, okay. There we go. So if I just twist this like this, that's so big, so heavy. Whew. Might even, so the other thing is I might need to do this one at a time, one individual piece at a time onto the barge, send it out there. That might be the way this has to work, because it just seems to be quite a bit to. Uh-oh. Yeah, it still needs something. So we got it to the barge, and now we're struggling to get it onto the barge. So maybe the barge needs some modifications to it, so we can better accept the cargo. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen now. We need to modify the barge a little bit more. All right, well, that's gonna make it. That's gonna do it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. You guys are awesome, and I will definitely, hopefully, see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.